All right, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to Aiden's World of Sports. I got my guy here, Kelby Collins. You want to take a second to introduce yourself and talk a little about yourself?
What's up, y'all? It's Kelby Collins. I play defensive end, 4-star, top 30 in my class. Currently going through a recruiting process right now.
Yeah, so you spoke about you're one of the top 30 in your class. Huge defensive end, 6'5", 250. It says on the huddle. That's a you a big man. You get in for sure. You getting scouted crazy. Talk a little bit about that. What's it like right now? What schools you looking at more than others? What has your interest?
The process is crazy right now. It's been going on for a couple of years now. I'm looking at. I got like 11 schools I'm looking at right now. So it's just right now just narrowing down schools. Trying to get this commitment going.
And do you have any schools right now that you're leaning to more than others right now? Like out of those top 11, you have any so-called favorites?
No favorites right now. Everybody's really equal right now.
Yeah, I mean that's important. I saw some of the offers. I think it was Alabama, LSU, and Georgia, right? You have all those offers. Have you talked to those coaching staffs because those are really high? Those are really prestigious schools. Have you been looking at them too? Are those in your top 11?
Yeah, they are. I talk to them pretty often, maybe like 2, 3 times a week. So, I mean, they're up there, but everybody still has an equal shot at me.
Yeah, that's important. So you speak about you're talking to them. How's your relationship with Coach Saban and Coach Orgeron? How's your relationship with them so far?
My relationship with them is good. I think Coach O got fired, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he got
Oh, he
fired.
did. Yeah, my bad.
So it's with Brian Kelly. I actually haven't talked to him yet, but I talked to Coach Saban quite a few times, and I think we got a good relationship going.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. So let's talk a little bit about your play style. As I said, you're 6'5", you're a defensive end. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I saw the stats on the huddle for your junior season this last year. You had 85 tackles and 17 sacks. Talk about how you rush the gap so easily. You do it with ease. You're 6'5", and you move like you're 6'5", 250, and you move like a track runner. How do you get through those gaps? What's your secrets?
Just getting skinny, being the first person off the ball, getting skinny through those gaps, and just using your hands. Your hands is a big part of being a defensive end. So if you get those hands on them first, then you win the battle 90% of the time.
That's important. And so now one more question I have about just in general rushing the gap is how do you turn on that second level of speed where once you beat that blocker, how is it for you to turn on that level and go from 0 to like 100 real quick like that? You going just straight to the ball. How do you focus on that?
It's just been just a lot of practice, going through the games and practice. My coach pressure me to turn that extra speed on and get to the quarterback and make those sacks. So um, from last year to this year, my sacks went up like 12. So my trainer, my dad has a lot of emphasis on getting to the quarterback. So just been a goal that I've been trying to reach at and develop.
That's important. And so who I know everyone has unique play styles, but everyone gets a little bit of something from, big players in the NFL. So who's someone that you model your game after that you look up to them and you take pieces away from them?
I like Chase Young, Aaron Donald, the Bosa brothers. I think those are the main guys I watch a lot. I try to model my game after them.
Yeah, that's big. All big defensive ends, and they all really have that speed to get to the quarterback and rush. And Donald's a big defensive tackle, but same concept. So I'm just want to talk about a little bit of your chemistry with your guys in the locker room. How are you like off the field? Do you classify yourself as like a leader or more of like a team player and you let whoever else the guy wants to lead, like the quarterback or the linebacker, or what are you off the field?
I feel like I'm definitely a team leader. I'm somebody my coaches and my teammates look to in the time of need to make those big plays and to also hype my team up and give them reassurance and stuff like that. So I guess I'm a team leader, but I also, you know, um, let other people lead as well. And yeah, I'm an all around guy. I feel like.
Yeah, that's important. You gotta also know when to sometimes take a step back and let other guys step up and do that. So speaking of your team, now do you have any of your other teammates that are looking at schools with you to commit because that chemistry in college and moving forward is important? What's that looking like so far?
With my DB, he's currently committed to Arkansas, Dallas Young, and he wants me to come down there with him, commit with him as well. But that's just this is a school I'm looking at, but I haven't visited up there yet, so I gotta take my visits and stuff like that. So if we end up teammates, it'll be great. But if we don't, it's still much love for him.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear. Always good to stay with your brothers and stay with your teammates on and off the field. And so now, we hit on a couple of serious stuff about the game that I want to talk about. Let's talk about a couple fun questions. You have a big game coming up. You're in the locker room. You have AirPods in. You have a speaker on. What rapper or what artist, rapper, whatever? What you playing first?
For my game day, like before I go on the field, I like to listen to something that give me hype, like some Lil Baby or Moneybag Yo or Lil Double O. But before I go on the field, I like to listen to Adele or something like that to just clear my mind and just get me calm and stuff for the game.
Man, I've not heard Adele yet. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's a really good answer. I've heard all kinds of rappers, but I've not heard any Adele. I've not heard anything like that. Good answer. I have not thought of it like that. I just think of the hype song, but that's a
Yeah.
really good answer. And then after the game, you win a big game. You take the boys are going out to celebrate. What restaurant or what kind of food you looking at? What are you calling for?
Well, our school is like surrounded by restaurants like Chick-fil-A and stuff. So we go down the street to Buffalo Wild Wings and just chill, watch games and stuff like that, talk about the game, and just celebrate with each other.
Man, that's really a brotherhood. Teams are like that, are brotherhoods for sure. So I got one more question for you, and I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I know you're a busy guy. Now, when you see your name on draft night, you're going there. Do you have a team right now that you would want to pick you over anyone else? What's your dream team to play with in the NFL?
Um, I would say like San Francisco because I like Cali. The weather's not always bad there, or a team like the Cowboys or something like that because I love Dallas and it's always hot and I'm not a big fan of the cold. So just a warm team.
Warm team. You a warm weather guy for sure.
Yeah.
Cold weather don't do you well.
No, it's all right, but like when it gets below like 30 or something like that, it's hard to play in.
Hey, trust me, I know, bro. I'm from New York. I'm from New York. It's not fun here in the winter.
Oh no, no, no.
All right, man. Thank you for coming on. I gotta have you on again, especially after you commit. We gotta talk again and just keep having you on for sure, man. I appreciate you.
Most definitely. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, man. I'll have this up real soon for you.
All right.